So we got a few things we need to do. Welcome to Desert Armory and More, by the way. And nothing's for sale. It's all for educational purposes only. We do this stuff for the enjoyment of our subscribers. We never sell anything. There we go. Hopefully the thing will track okay since the doggies are in here. I might throw it off. Wrong way. Let's see if it'll get pushed. Skittles, Canella, out of the kitchen. You're not helping. Get out. Out. Out, 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 out. Good doggies. What's up, Micah? I do know who it is. I do know who it is. Yes, sir. Canella's rolling all over her back on there on the floor, putting her fur all over it. Yep, her fur. Putting away dishes, and I just got groceries, so I need to put away the groceries. But I needed that spot cleared off. For some reason, my buddy decided to just dump all the dishes on the, instead of using the, what do you call it? Instead of using the dish rack, just dumped them all on a towel for some reason. I don't know why. I do not know why, my friend. I do not know why. It was nice you washed them, though. Hey, creator. You made it. You did. We're a little bit ahead of schedule, but I figured I can work. I can work as I do stuff. We got groceries today from Safeway, so we got to do that. Got to put groceries away. Move the stuff over here. That's probably still dirty, would be my guess. It looks like it. Let's set a little more. Groceries. So Safeway they had milk for a pretty good price. For half gallon, $1.49. Unfortunately, it's limit 2. So I got 2 of those and then 1 gallon, which is just like 1 gallon is $2.99, I think, and those two together are like just under $2.99, so they're like the same price. Need to do that tomorrow. Fridge is getting empty. Yeah, I know, right? I spent about 60 something bucks. It was supposed to be 90 something. I saved $30 something dollars. Sure, where's that at? Oop. Oh, where's that at? Here's Safeways, I think. Safeways was supposed to be, I saved 34%. 67.33. I was supposed to spend obviously way more than that. But you shop deals and you get deals. Oh, sorry guys, it somehow didn't catch me anymore. 12 people in the chat. Double tap them screens, please, if you could. So right now we just got groceries. So we are putting our groceries away from Safeway. We also do gun content here, shooting, hiking, cave exploring, mine exploring. Check us out. What's up, Snake? Gay, beard, homosexual. Nope, I am as straight as an arrow, brother. How you doing, by the way? I love your channel. It sounds nice. Staying off the grid. That sounds nice. Do you do solar stuff? What's up, Molly? Back, I don't know now if you remember me. Molly Harris? Not off the top of my head. Not off the bottom of it either. Not off the top or the bottom of it. Yeah, we just went shopping after work, so yep, doing some stuff for that. Yep. Eggs, 18 count for like $1.50. That's not bad. Bacon, natural choice. This is 12 ounce. Yeah, I got that for $3.99, $3.97, something like that. Not bad for bacon. Half gallons for $1.49 a piece. Can't beat that either. Hey, Rodney, what's going on? How's it going, Mr. Whitehead? 17 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming by. How you like the tracking? It follows me around most of the time. Being this far away, sometimes it doesn't catch me very good. Let's move it a little closer. There we go. What's up, America? Love the name, by the way. You from America, I take it? America. America. Oh, yeah. America. Can't do the eagle screech very well. Sometimes I can. Oh, yeah. America. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we went to Safeway today, so we went grocery shopping. I got some of that milk. Oh, you did? Like and subscribe. Thank you, Rodney. Appreciate it. Let's see here. But yeah, if you guys like hunting content, cave exploring, mine exploring, some handyman stuff, outdoor stuff, check our channel out. We do shooting stuff too. OJ? Yeah, I did. Yeah, that right there's some OJ. Oh, yeah. OJ, what's up, Owen? How is it going? How's it crack-a-lackin', as they say? There we go. I'm back. There's Arnie's, Arnold Schwarzenegger's little saying, isn't it? I'll be back, I'm back. Get to see what groceries I get. Cheese, buy 3 for $5. So we got those 3 for $5. Sometimes they have better deals than that, but that's the good deals right nowadays, you know. Gotta shop deals. Just gotta shop deals, folks. I'm doing awesome. Gracias a Dios. Thanks to God. Family talks about how he loves gun laws and unconstitutional. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about, Micah. I do not. Let's see here. Did I have another one? This meat I gotta separate out. We'll do that another day possibly. Alright, one of these we'll put in the freezer. The freezer. On top there. The other ones we'll put in here. Oh, we already have some in there, so we'll just put that both of them in there. We got some quail meat in there. We did some hunting a while ago. Got some quail here. Not quail, sorry, dove. We need to cook that up sometime before it gets too freezer burnt. Maybe I'll stick it out for tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. We'll put these in the freezer. And the battered fish fillets, those were on sale too. Let's see if this will fit in there. Yep, there it goes. Some veggies in there already. Nella, what are you doing? What are you doing? My 2 big dogs. Well, medium size. What's up, John Winks? All gun laws are unconstitutional. Pretty much. What's up, Sean? Let's see here. This guy's name is Jerry, and he loves being a 2A hater. That's a big fat lie. That is a big fat lie. You start doing that, you're going to get kicked out. Seriously. I ain't joking, bro. Got some, also some bacon, or what do you call it? Sausage. Oh, and some vinegar to clean out my coffee maker. I cleaned it out this morning, but didn't have enough vinegar. I didn't have enough vinegar. Speaking of which, I should go ahead and do a cleansing of that right now. A cleansing of that. I didn't have enough vinegar for it to get a good clean, unfortunately. Oh, KFC for me. Yeah, I bought some. I bought some KFC for supper. Probably should eat that before it gets cold, right? Hey, what's up, J.A.? Appreciate you coming by again. How's it going? How's your day been so far? Now that out of the fridge. Don't be snooping in there. All right, put some vinegar in here. We got to run a clean cycle through it. This one's straight vinegar this time. I didn't have enough to do a straight vinegar earlier today, unfortunately. All right, turn her on and put her on a clean cycle. There we go. It takes a whole hour to clean. It's crazy. Used up 3/4 of this or more. Hi from Texas. Awesome, Daryl. My grandpa grew up in Texas near Wallace. He picked cotton by hand over there. Hated my day. I'm not happy like you. I could choose not to be happy, but I know what you mean. There's some days that just go so bad that just you don't really feel like it. In my day, I'm not happy. Sorry about that. Welcome, Daryl. Thanks for coming by to Desert Armory and more. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right, I have to make some room for my stuff in here. This stuff goes to the puppy dogs. That'll go to the puppy dogs. It's kind of old. Let's see here. That stuff. This side's my roommate's, and that side's mine, and it's kind of been crouching into my lane because it's got so much stuff. Like this, what's that even in here? It's like sauteed butter or something. It's been in there for like a week or two. Let's see here, what's in here? Looks like chicken strips that belong to the doggies. Those have been in there a while. If it's still good, we'll give the doggies. Hey, what's up, Rivels? Rivnels? I choose to be annoying. Yeah, you do. Being happy is a choice. It definitely is, yeah. Why do you think I stay here? I don't know. To annoy me? Exactly.
Exactly.
And that spilt all over in the fridge. He stacks all his stuff in the refrigerator instead of putting some of it in the freezer. I'm not really sure why, but like this is all his here. He just has it stacked in here. There's one of those left and it's all dried out. He's got trays to use down here. Bet you that bacon's no good. Let's put some of this stuff of his in this bottom tray. This cheese, that one's old. Let's see about this one. That one's still good, just so. Hey Chris, how's it going? Chris Malona. Which Chris? Do I know a Chris that lives locally? I know a few of them. I know Chris Martinez. I just worked for him. How you doing, Chris? Molina? How do you pronounce that? Not sure how you pronounce yours. All right. He's out of those, so it shouldn't be in here anymore. There's some fish. He's got 2 packages of fish. Oh, one's salmon, one's fish. One's, well, they're both fish. Tilapia.
Tilapia.
Yeah, that's hard as a rock, so the doggies, it's all dried out. You guys want this? Huh? Want some members? There you go. Hello, it's Chris. Let's see, here's stuff back here that's been here for ages. That whipped topping stuff's been in there for ages. It expired last year in July. Like, I've cleaned it since then, but I'm not sure why it's in here then. Alright. Trying to get his stuff more organized in here. Let's see, my leftovers usually go up on this top shelf for myself. Gotta love my yogurt. Skittles, it just stand. I like my yogurt. The honey vanilla. Drink the pickle juice. Actually, that's not pickle juice. That's, I think it's sauerkraut juice. Gotta be pretty potent, in my opinion. No opinion de Haranimo. That's some stuff I need to sort through. He's gonna be like, where's all my food? I'll be like, it's in the bottom drawer. Because it's such a mess. Canella? Move out of the way, Canella. That's my German Shepherd, Canella. Yeah, that's sauerkraut juice. That'd be raunchy. There says pickle juice is good for muscle cramps. The salt in it, yeah. Sauerkraut's good. Yeah, he's got a. It's mostly juice. I think he got all the sauerkraut out of it. So I don't know. Maybe there's a little bit left in there. You'd have to use like a strainer like thing to get the rest out. I don't know. That's how many bread slices I ate today. I don't know. Oh, do you not know? Get out of the way. I'm gonna step on you. I do not know. This one's not pickles either. This one's marinated mushrooms. Alright, let's throw this stuff in. Está en la basura. Which I need to put a new bag in there. What are you doing? Watching each piece go in by the trash so you can sniff it out later? Ronnie says I eat pickles all the time. Do you replenish lost electrolytes? Over 5 less than 20, guess. I ate glue. I hope not. Hey, out of the trash now. Canela. I got some mushrooms this time to saute. Little mushrooms, some Nor onions, sausage. Eventually, I'm going to use the sausage for making some biscuits and gravy. I love biscuits and gravy. We got to sort out this hamburger later. Later. Está en la tarde. Get up on Canela, get out of the way. Don't get ran it over. Don't get ran over, girl. You don't want that, do you? You get yourself flattened out. One gallon and the 2 little boys. 2 little boys. So yeah, this half's my roommate's, that half's mine. And then this is mine, this is his, that's mine, the bottom one's his. Yep. Think you'll huff glue, Micah? Something. What's up, Big Funky? Got to eat the bread. What do I gotta eat? Gotta eat the pickle whole, though. Like the big pickles? I usually, I could have eaten probably half of it. Definitely would fit the whole thing if I wanted to, but just had 6 slices of bread, French toast with the butter on it and the good old Italian little seasonings. Canela out of that. 14 individual scales of bread with hot sauce and mayo. Oh yeah, you like your hot mayo. White untoasted. I think you huff glue. Maybe, huh? Huff is an insult. I drink that bleep like Jack Daniels. You put that bleep on everything, huh? Canela, what are you doing? She's sniffing my leg. I was at a customer's house today that had I wasn't by him other than I reached over the fence and pet him. He's like some for a hound dog. Nothing but a hound dog. I like that model glue. Oh, the model glue. That stuff's potent, dude. That stuff is potent. Stuff will give you a brain little burn. Burning the senses out. Just a whoosh. Wooka, wooka. So we're cleaning the coffee maker with straight vinegar this time. White vinegar. Alright, let's get a plate out and stick some of this KFC on for supper. KFC. Critter says, someone gave me like 15 oranges and I didn't know what to do with them. Maybe I'll make orange juice. There you go. Yeah, I have a few more over here, but I don't think I have a juicer. They're kind of getting old though. Some of them are getting a little dried out. What are you doing, Noah? You ain't helping in the kitchen, so why are you in here? You should go over there on the rug in the kitchen, living room, so you're not in my way. Skittles, that means you too. Yes, that means you can go out too. You're not helping. Maybe I'll make orange juice. There you go, perfect. Awesome. Let's do a little poll for you guys here. Freeze the oranges. Yeah, a person could, if they're decent. There we go. Start a little poll for you guys here. Da 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 da. Got some on your shirt? Yeah, I do. I got paint on my shirt because I work for a living. Once in a while. What we got here? That's the sides. And here's the biscuits. I think so, yep. And here's the chicken. The doggies are like, what was that? Hey, what was that noise? I got specifically thighs and drumsticks only. But it looks like, oh no, that's a thigh. Here we go. A drumstick and a thigh. We'll be eating these for other meals too. That's why I get, a bigger meal. Mashed potatoes. Another mashed potato. Or that's mac and cheese. French fries. Freedom fries. Freedom fries. America. Yeah. What's up, Neo? How's it going? Hi, sorry, I just got to the live. What are we voting on? What you prefer to eat? You like chicken better, pork better, beef better, or lamb? Evening, folks. What's up, Johnny Propane? I just subscribed to you, I believe. Or I saw you in somebody's live. Was that Tactical, I think? Possibly? Soup sandwiches and sandwich blades, my 4th, 5th, and 6th favorite things. You got something on your shirt. Yeah, I already knew that one. Have you ever ate a tub of mayo because it tasted good? Nope. Tax Life. That's what I was thinking. Hey there, Chunny. I believe I subbed to you, right, Johnny? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I did. Johnny Pinkham. Oh, that's a different Johnny. Johnny Bravo. Bravo Johnny. What is it? Johnny Bravo? Something. Something of sorts. Potatoes, I think, are still hot. Potatoes. Mash them, you butcher them, you stick them in a stew. Was trying to get you on Discord last night. Yeah, I finally got on. He had to share a different link and it worked. Your guys' link did not work for some reason. It just directed me to the app. Lead paint chips. There you go. I ate a tub of Cool Whip when I was a kid. Never ate Cool Whip ever again after that. So, there's a story behind that with my oldest brother. My oldest brother would like to stick his finger in there and One day my mom's like, you want to eat the whole tub? It was about yay thick. Fairly large one, like the mid-size. Not the real deep ones and not the short ones. It was like a mid-size. He's like, oh yeah, I want to do it. Like, go ahead. She's like, really? Yeah, okay. Guess what? He ate the whole thing and he still don't like whipped topping. You ever ate a whole bag of sugar-free candy? I haven't. Neil says, I honestly think chicken is one of the more versatile options. Beef is the best for feeling satisfied afterwards. True that. Lamb is the best flavor and absorbs other flavors well. And pork bacon is just a must. Yeah, we just purchased some today. We just put our groceries away and now we're heating up some food for supper. Have you ever ate a bike tire? I haven't. I have been on rubber before though. But yeah, sugar-free bag of candy. Nope, I have not. And then another thing, my younger brother one time, he was like, my sister just got done making, I think it was molasses cookies or something. And my youngest brother's like, I bet you I could eat all those cookies. And mom's like, you think so? Yeah, I could eat all of them. And my sister's like, I just made them. They're out right now cooling. And mom's like, yep, go ahead, eat them all. And he was all like, yay, all happy and excited. He ate so many of them, almost all the molasses cookies, he got sick. Hey, what's up, Twin Jen? How do you know, creator? I have eaten shoe leather. I have eaten leather. Technically, that would be shoe leather. Not much, creator. I almost picked up a Pew Pew today. So they had some nice Taurus G3Cs and the X4 that you just got, twin, at my local gun and pawn. I forget how much the X4 was, but the whatchamacallits, they were 212, 214, I think. The Taurus GC3s, cheesebuggers. They didn't have the TX9 there. Yeah, maybe that's what you got, the TX9. This was the the X4, I think. Yeah, that's the one you got. What's up, Beth? What about sugar-free gummies? Whole bag of sugar-free gummies for good times. Creator, didn't there used to be a ton of hype about the sugar-free gummy bears? Probably. You ever slept on a couch with a mini fridge as a blanket? I have not. That would be kind of heavy. You wouldn't be able to pull it up over yourselves. They had about 4 or 5. So they had, I think it was 4 G3Cs, and then they had one G3. Then they had a TP9 Elite EC Canic. And it was obviously they're all used. That one was, I think, 3 something, which most of them lightly used on GB, the interwebs, are like 4 something. Did you get any? I did not, no. Do tell. Not much. How are you? I'm doing great, Beth. We just got home, put the groceries away, and now we had some KFC. So we're just making sure it's warm enough to eat. No, I didn't get anything. They also had an Echelon. Did we get it? Did we get it? No, we didn't. Skittles, he's wiggling his tail. He thinks I'm talking to him. Skittles, we ain't talking to you. I forget how much the Echelon was. 6 something beans, I think. Yeah, boo. They didn't have any Glocks, I don't think. Maybe they did have one. They had a couple other oddballs I've never really heard of. No, I'm kind of saving up for possibly an Echelon. But I want to put another challenge out there, kind of like what you all did. Views on fish, amoxicillin are pretty fun. Tell us about how you punched a kid in the face. I've only punched one person in my life, and it was not a kid. It was a relation of me, but it was not a kid. It was not a little kiddo. Bah! Amoxicillin, huh? Fish is pretty good for you. Allegedly. Skittles, this is not for you. No, no soup for you. No soup for me either, because we don't have soup here. It's KFC. It isn't soup. We don't have KFC here anymore. Oh, that's sad. When you were also a kid, right? No, I was not a kid. I would have been 15. Finally leave Echelon. Oh, my Glock 20 works pretty good. It works pretty good. He's going to come back now. My Glock 20 is pretty good, other than it's chunky. It's not the compensated. I didn't get the C. The C, when I got it, it was like 100 cheeseburgers more, and I'm like, I'm already paying this much for it already, and I only have 10 rounds because it's in Cali. Once I got over here, though, I got some more. I got ones with more rounders in it. Tell us more about it, please. He's like, oh, I'm back. I'm back, because he talked about Glocks. He, twin. So I heard Glock's coming out with an AR. Is that true? Is there more hearsay about that? What did you also buy today? I didn't buy any pew-pews. I got KFC for supper. I had Taco Bell for lunch. Yeah, we're getting pigged out and out to eat today. And then groceries. Yeah, we got groceries. I got a couple things for a customer today. Property management. A new escutcheon for a shower valve. It was cracked and broke. And then the valve itself was leaking. And then the handle was broken. So we got all that. They have them already, just not in the U.S. Oh, really? Johnny Propane says, yes, they are. Just not in the U.S. Aw, okay. Why you do that? What did I do? Punch somebody? Because they were being ornery. They were being ornery. Sean Connery. Ornery. Ornery. You should put this in the freezer for a little bit. It'll get slushy that way. Stick it up here by where the ice bin would go. I don't make any ice with it, though. We can drink some more leche. Más leche, por favor. Did a federal court strike down Washington, D.C. mag ban cited Bruin? I'm not sure. California's going to find a way to keep banning it anyways. A couple Walkers, Razor Slims today, and some new boots for me and my kids. I'm not even sure what Walker Razors are. Hey, Scott, what's up? That pull type needs to be a little bit smaller, or I had to use a magnifying glass. Oh, sorry, Scott. I can make it a little bit. Can you see it okay, or did you vote already? Poor lamb not getting any love. English, please. Do you speak it? What's up, Russell? English, speak it, eh? Bearing protection, hearing protection, bearing protection. What else we got? Nose protection. Is that why the lips have earrings in their noses and their lips? It's kind of like bumpers. Boom, boom, boom. Then you know when you're getting hit. Like the old cars had those little things about this long on the corners of the bumpers. They're called curb savers or something. That way you know when you're possibly going to hit something. My bad, autocorrect. I voted. Okay, what about hearing protection? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Oh, Walker razors. Yeah. So, for one of my giveaways, I gave those away. What's his name got them? Xfinity. He really likes them. They're better than mine. They're auto shut off. Mine are mine even powered? Yeah, they're powered, but they don't auto shut off. This ring is like wearing a label. I'm gay, or I'm lib, or I'm fruity. Yeah, I know, right? You know what they did? Pigs in the day and cows, they would use that to lead people around. I mean, to lead the animals around. So, yeah. Go figures. Hey, Skittles. Chat bite. Ketchup chicken. Napkins. We need some napkins. Napkins. I don't know if they gave us any. We got some in here. We always get extra. That way we have some for later. Walker razors. Yes, sir. Skittles, what are you doing? You getting in the way of this little thingy pop? Skittles. Hmm? Hey, man. Hey, what's up, AT? Sure do love rage baiting gold people. What's up, Micah? California's election should be interesting. Both gubernatorial candidates that are Republicans, which means there will only be Republicans on the ballot. I hear the sheriff is going to be better. I forget what his name is. Would be better than the other fella, because the other one recently converted to Republican, versus the other one's been it for years. The sheriff. Let's see here, Tommy. Hey, Critter Hilton is a rhino. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Just like the one with Brandon Herrera, and he dropped out. I'm so glad of that. Yes, he is a rhino. I know. That's the one that he just needs to be like, let's not run and give the votes to the better guy. In my opinion. Bianco. That's the current one that I would love to have win. $12 people in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, we do cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking, shooting, outdoor stuff. Check us out. Please consider subscribing. It's free. Last night we got 13 subscribers. Unfortunately, I do the screenshot after the live's done. Then I went directly to my studios and somehow it only calculated 3. Go figures. The other 10 just adios. Hello, AT. Hill man, can you hear me? Oh yeah, I can hear you fine. Old man, short man equals old short man. That ain't me though. Oh, I forgot something. Eating glues fire. What's up, Phoenix? How do you drive? Oh, what do I drive? I have a 2010 Ford Fusion, four-cylinder, 6-speed manual, and then I have a Sprinter for my work van. How sirloin steak using rendered duck fat. That sounds good. Got to make quiz a tiny bigger. Yeah, Zero. People's been saying that. Earlier, it would have been way in the way. Bianco would be probably change a lot, but there's only so much a governor can do when the state legislature is fully Democrat. I know, right? Hello, Zero. I need something for my roll here. Skittles, Camilla. You two are just in the way. You know that? You two are in the way. Yeah, you are. Mm-hmm. Doggies are in the way. Howdy, good sir. Skittles, this is not for you. This is mine. This honey sauce is for me. It's not for you. Okay? Siren going on. Hello, vertical friends. Today is my B-day. Happy birthday, Zero. 40 years of uncontrolled far left leadership. I know. Wasn't the last good governor Arnold? I mean, account, use other accounts. Happy birthday, Zero. I have a 2006 Defender and got the chance to exchange it with the 2025 model, but I refused. Oh, nice. I used to have a Land Rover Discovery Gen 2. How's your account get terminated? My account's fine. He's talking about something else. Like me, somebody timing him out is what he's meaning. Just destroyed a 28-day aged ribeye. Super yummy. Sounds like it. Happy birthday to you, you small little dog dude. Be nice. Come on, man. All I got to the chopper. Yeah, I know. Wasn't he the last good one over there in Cali? Like, it's always been Democrat, Democrat, Democrat. I don't know why. It's just sad. Last, who knows how long. Newsom had the signatures to be impeached, but somehow they disappeared. Happy birthday, Zero. Wishing you happiness. Last 50, 60 years, a ton of California politicians have all been related, like Newsom's related to Pelosi, both Browns and more. Was not a good governor. He introduced the assault weapon ban and cut in fractured budgets. Big Dog has the Micah. Well, relatively speaking, he was way better than the rest, even though he was a Republican that was a little more liberal Republican. They're technically not banned anymore. You just have to have the restrictions. Whoops. What's up, DH? Yo, happy birthday, Zero. What does that make you, buddy? Yeah, you are, Big Dog, because you were in here yesterday with the same account. $42 is the new 32. They're non-transferable. What's non-transferable? The pre-banned ones? Just grandfathered in. What's grandfathered in? Oh, I'm surviving 42 years, Zero. I'm back playing. I'm going to get worse. Uh-oh. Where did there it is. My little spork. Or spoon. That's good governor had was Reagan. Oh, for a fact, that's definitely one. Yeah, he's not Micah, allegedly. Vanilla, no. This is my stuff. Thou shalt not covet after thy owner's food. Less good President Edwards Washington. Really? My new Ambient Arms 22 suppressor is in stock. Can't wait to get it out of jail. Oh, do you have to wait a certain amount of days? Shows you another count. You had like 6 of them yesterday, or 5 of them, something. One of my customers today, he was an awesome guy. An Asian fella. He's a hunter. He had like all sorts of stuff from Africa and Asia and like a big old elks and stuffed, what else did he have? Quail. Mariner's quail. Hey, Dutch, what's up? Big Dog, the pain and allergies are already bad. Dutch, it's me, Micah. Allergies today. Windy day, possible rain. It sprinkled a little bit. Like if your hay was better, you would have had to. Micah, if your behavior was better, you wouldn't have to man. You congenital visit, yeah. For the suppressor, yeah. Micah, multiple counts. Yeah, right now I guess he's going through them to like them all, which is fine as long as he goes back. There he is again. Like I'll do that to get people's likes up. I'll go through all my accounts, like it, and then go back to my main one. 60 plugs one day would be fine. Oh, that ain't good. Happy birthday, Zero. Yep, this is his birthday today. Big old 42's he said it's the new 32. What does Phoenix say? Guys, the wildest thing I've ever seen was last year. I was in the Middle East and they were hunting the small desert gazelle with SVD sniper. He also had a Coues deer, which we have down here. Or cows, however you pronounced it. Really nice guy. He's like, hey, you want to see my guns? I'm like, sure. So he showed me some of his guns. Yo, that is me, Mario. Mario. He's got a lot of shotguns. He has some really nice 410 Berettas that are over-unders. Here, Canelo, you can eat this one because it's not going to get stuck in your throat. It might get stuck in Skittles. Chameleon. I'm going to get it on another account real quick. Hey, there's Jerome. Hi, Ohio man. How's it going? But surely he is not using a military sniper rifle, huh? No. Now, he showed me a 7 Win Mag he had. Really pretty with a falling block. Unfortunately, the stock got loose when he went to shoot it. And it busted out some of the wood on it. And it hit the ground real hard. Bedros Parallelo is nice. Parallelos. He had some Browning over-unders too. He had like a lightly fired Colt Python Chrome. Man, that thing was nice. What else did he have? He had some really nice stuff in there. He had an unfired 226. Happy birthday, Zero. Who's Zero? Zero is Zero Cool. He's up there on top. Better parallel is 8K though. Metalwork and gold inlay. Some of his Brownings had some inlay gold. I think he had a Beretta or two that did. Here's Magman, the entire chat. Really? He also had an M4 Benelli. Nice. Never fired. Never fired it. He may be 0 cool, but I'm 100% cool. Browning top notch, yeah. I told him, I said, I don't even own a Browning. It's like, that's diabolical. Really nice guy. He does some of his loading. Hasn't done some in a little while, it sounds like. He got a trophy-size elk head that a friend of his found in the forest. Huge. He bought it off of his friend for 500 cheeseburgers. Giant elk head. It would have been a trophy. Red 1301 tackle no fire. Those are nice. Used to have M57, but I ended up selling it. Yeah, I have one of those. Where'd he go? Don't really respect his name. Happy birthday, Zero. Ching Chong Wang Dong. Hey, Russell, how's it going? I think he's hanging in there. Annoyed. Micah, I don't mind if you use your other accounts. If you just come in and like the chat and then go back to your original one once you're all done. Otherwise, yeah, it gets annoying when you're saying happy birthday on every single account. I mean, it helps with the algorithms with the chat going, I guess, but 500 cheese? Ouch. 6 hour M18. Bad trade. I have the FN57. Hopefully they gave you some money on top of it because that's worth more than the M18s. What's up, Ethan? My FN57 Gen 2 was like 1,200 cheeseburgers. I got my 6 sour with a red dot, lightly used for 420 cheese, I think. Kim Jong-un, yeah, what's going on here? I'm ranked 60% of the stream likes. How you been, Ethan? Short of my YouTube channel. There you go. Share the same birthday as my brother. June 13th. Happy birthday to you. Oh, you mean today's. Oh, zero. Yeah, zeros is today. What's up, Trey? We're eating supper. How's it going? Ammo is really hard to get, not just playing. That's true. It can be. You're right. My local gun and pawn, I can get it for $24.99, a box of 50. So just barely less than 50 cents a piece. What's up, Daddy? As you wanted me to call you, or father. Beautiful Earth, how's it going? Yeah, it's Zero's birthday today. He's turning the big old 42, he said. Long lost, he's descendant son of Prince Diana. Hey, monkey. Yeah, that's what they say. They say I look like him, Prince Harry. Prince Harry? You're lucky I haven't had supper yet. Aw. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, we already know, Mr. Clinton. Micah. Zero, the young one. Yeah, he's a little older than me. Let's see, he's a year older than my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law is 41. It's the only brother-in-law I have. There's only had one sister, and I'm not married. And the one girl I really liked that I dated for a while, she didn't have any siblings that she knows of. Joe, I'm smarter than Prince Harry. I wonder how so. Life even got me a new knife. There's a shark lock on it. Good. That's nice, Zero. Prince Harry married a dud. I don't know. I didn't think she was that bad looking. Oh, hell, Jeremy the Short King. What? Big Clinton was reminiscing during the disposition. It was hilarious. What's up, B. Balder? If I don't see more happy birthday in the chat, I'm going to start doing bad things. Uh-oh. What else is there in your gun collection? A lot of stuff. Allegedly, I have a 22 Magnum in my pocket. He snatched the pictures back. What? That's a nice gesture. That's exactly what I was thinking. I mean, sure, it's your birthday. So you'd hope you'd get a nice gesture anyways. Meghan Markle was used and is a progressive liberal before Harry got her. Don't know. She was an actor, and before that, was she like, didn't she win like Miss something? Like Miss California or something? I forget. Hey, what's up, Robert? 16 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming by. Please consider subscribing and becoming part of the family here. Turn the notifications on to all so you know when we post content of shooting, hiking, cave exploring, mine exploring, or when we have lives every night. Jeremy, give me some of that milk. Here you go. Here you go. Look, 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 look. Meghan Markle is a smooth brain. Meaning that's all one compartment. Never heard of that one for anybody, really. Allegedly, huh, J.A.? Whoa, dear. What is this? I think this is the mac and cheese. Yep. Of course, Skittles thinks it's his. So is Canola. Not being upstairs. All right. Thanks, Micah, for liking with all your accounts. If you don't mind, if you can just stay in this account, please, I'd appreciate it. That way it's not so back and forth hectic. Are you wanting this, Canola? You want this? Hey, Real Tactical. How's it going? Brother in Christ. Amen. We're eating some supper right now. We went shopping after work. And I didn't feel like cooking anything, so I picked up Kentucky Fried Chicken. Guys, shout out to Real Tactical Cool. Awesome brother. Let's see here. I'm going to add you as a moderator, brother. Moderador. What's up with gal you dated? She's in Honduras. Eating good, I see. Hey, waiters. What's up, brother? Only once a year have a beer or two. Where's she now? She's still in Honduras. I've only got a happy day from Micah. I was getting worried the whole thing would go toes up, shoes up. Tactical. Just got done with supper as well. I'm still eating. Real Tactical. Hi. Huge Debbie on the chicken. Broski. Thanks for the shout out. Oh, no worries, bro. People I enjoy being around, I always shout them out if they have a channel. What about me? Can I be a moderator? Tommy, poor guy. Honduras, is she a Jehovah's Witness? No, Christian. A Christian. Is there a difference? Yes, there is. Although there's some Christian Jehovah's Witness, I think though if they were following Christ faithfully long enough, he would end up taking them out of there. Absolute legend. Oh, thank you. I'll let the power get to you. I've been a day on too. I've been a day 1, 2. I'm not sure what you mean. Micah, because you have behaved badly. Hello, Desert. Hope you're enjoying your supper. Hey, Richard. How's it going? Richard Slava. What's up? Yeah, you over there in Tacticals too. He just hopped in for a split second and then disappeared. You might be listening. Jehovah's think that Jesus is Michael the Archangel. I'm not sure. I know some believe in the serpent's seed, which is kind of weird. Nothing like some good old soul food. Oh, yeah. We a family here. Amen, brother. Didn't see your happy birthday to Zero. Does it have a bone in it? Got a bone to pick with you. You going to go live later, Tactical? Most Jehovah's Witnesses are confused. A lot of people are. Why do Catholics have actual missionaries and Christians go on missions? I don't know. I would call a person that goes on missions a missionary. Depends, I guess. Oh, brother, happy birthday, big dog. You're saying that you all only mod people that you like being around, therefore you don't like being around. No! That's not what I said. Uranium, what's up? So, Uranium, we do gun content here. Mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking, outdoor stuff. Check us out if you could. I'd love it if you could subscribe and turn the notifications on to all. That way you know when we post awesome content, awesome bangers with some guns, pun intended, right? We do some Bible quizzes sometimes on Tuesdays and Thursdays a lot of times. We didn't last Thursday. We did a stream about to hit the sack. Oh, yeah, you had a late night last night. Russell Jaha. I had chicken tenders, mashed taters, zucchini, and garlic bread. Sounds good. Has to like you to be a mod. So food cool. Big Russ, did you say happy birthday? Yeah, you did. I like guns and knives too. Awesome. Well, consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. So if you're a blue-haired weirdo, you can just leave. I don't know if you have a blue hair or weirdo. I have no idea. I have no idea if you do or not. Obviously, I can't see a picture of you. Sounds like my kind of content. Awesome. Jerome does everything that pleases the Lord. I try my best, within his strength only. Okay, just making sure. Well, obviously, Tommy, I would mod people that way trust more, if that makes sense. You wouldn't mod someone that you don't trust. Otherwise, I did one time and they destroyed my account. They shut me down and blocked my account off, kicked off a whole bunch of people and froze my account. I don't know how. They're one of my mods. And it happened to a couple of us, unfortunately. So, yeah, we have to be very picky and choosy who we choose. Hey, Jerome, did you say happy birthday? I did. We love all people. Amen. Amen. Now, do we love their actions? How should we say it? It depends. Because Christ hates sin, but loves the person. So that's what we do. God bless America and God bless you, Jeremy. I'm not Jeremy, I'm Jerome. Of all people, regardless of hair color and religion and political views. Yep. We hate what God hates and loves what God loves. And he hates the works, but he loves the people. So that's what we do here, folks. We're not judgmental. We just point them to Scripture. All the time. Jerome of Arizona. Yep, that's what you were saying last night. You're like, Jerome of Nazareth. I'm like, nope. James says, laws of my country are kind of bleeped up. Only managed to get a 22 revolver, but let me own a bunch of old swords and bow knives. Awesome. Praise the Lord. Amen. Yep. I'm going to build a nuclear plant in my state. Luckily, it's opposite corner of me. I'm just going to call you Jeremy. I'm trying to think. I think I've had some people call me Jeremy before. Okay, mine's Jerome. That one's Jeremy. Zero, y'all get fired up. Oh, what happened? Oh, about the the nuclear plant. You okay, Canella? You had a big old sneeze over there. Skittles. He's like, I'm missing out. I'm missing out. A cup of milk a day keeps the doctor away. That's what I hear nowadays. Oh, Skittles. I drink a lot of milk on every live, just about every live, not quite. Probably half of my lives or more. Well, if Yellowstone ever blows, I won't know, because that's where you're at. They were planning on building more nuclear plants. I know at the moment they are fully retrofitting the nuclear arsenal. They're also thinking about reopening a mine by me, actually 2 of them, because of how much silver, copper, and other metals are right now. Oh, strength. I do. The ICBMs were controlled by IQ computers until recently. Yeah, they actually had a whole bunch of them here in Arizona. They shipped them out, though. I forget when they shipped them out. Tommy's Christian. Awesome. You close to Yellowstone? He might be. He's definitely closer than I am. Although, you're pretty close, Russell. You're over in BC, right? Technically, yeah. If everybody's doing it upon themselves, back and forth, the whole earth just like you're hurting yourself. It's just more of like a status symbol. We got that. Northwest corner, I am northeast corner. They claim the super volcano will reach me. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. That thing's huge. I can erase my brain and unlearn weakness. Unfortunately, you can't forget everything. There is times I have heard people, when they became a Christian, God did wipe their memory of things they did in the past. Deterrent, show of power. Yeah, definitely it is, yeah. God is the great healer. And if he decides to heal your mind of wickedness, he can. If he doesn't, he gives you the strength to overcome and be victorious, not to do those things again, as well as to have the victory in thinking those things again, or whatever you want to call it. To be able to cast aside every thought that doesn't, bringing into captivity every thought, the obedience of Christ. Okay, Nella, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you begging? Drum did the chicken you're eating say happy birthday? Like I would find you the original rubber cement before they skunk smell added. Just saw Tucker Carlson say Israel isn't scared to use nuclear weapons. Don't trust the politicians with nukes. I know, right? Be awesome, Zero. Yeah, I don't think the chicken said happy birthday. Happy birthday. They can't. It's dead. Meditate on the Father and His perfect word instead of the sinful thoughts. Exactly. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from thy presence. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation. Renew a right spirit with me. Something like that. I think I got a little mixed up, but that is over in Psalms, if I recall. And that was in relations to after David fell in the sin of Bathsheba. What's up, Solo? Welcome back. They refueled 3 Mile Island. Oh, did they? Amen, says Real One. Yep, bird. Real tactical. That's still operational, right? Although I thought one of them shut down a while ago. I used to fly over by it a lot. Politicians bleeped up your life. Sorry about that. Just wondering, how do you feel about people being investigated by the feds with a do not contact user warning on them in your chat? I do not know what you mean, Johnny. Matthew 18:6. I forget what that one is. Jump 2028. Yeah, dude, old Trey got the Fed voice number. Christ is King. Amen, Dave. Amen. Gracias a Dios. How are you doing, by the way? Welcome. You're from, what's his name's channel? Real Tactical. I believe so. Remember seeing you in there last night. And in the Discord. I'm in that Discord now, so. We're 35 now. You can be president. Had a user in here that it is what I described. Oh, Johnny. It's probably Micah, and he has multiple accounts that has weird names. Wish I could have you over for some Texas barbecue. Oh, I love some fatty. Oh, fatty brisket, yummy. Hot links. Oh yeah, give me some hot wings too. All the sides Texas style. Some sweet tea. Yeah, some Texas sweet tea. My hair out of line. Oh, that's why you got timed out. Gotta go catch you in the next one. See you, Tommy. Thank you. Went to the pool with my friends. There you go. Hey, what's up, Rich? Just give Micah a 10-second. No, it's not Micah. Well, he has like 5 accounts. What's up, Darren? Proverbs 5:51:1. My son, attend unto my wisdom and have incline thine ear to my understanding. Oh, that's Proverbs 1:1, I think. Yeah. Waiters, that was uncalled for. What happened to waiters? What do you do? About Micah being out of line? You just playing. Sanas are freaking out. I'm not even sure what that is. Being sober and vigilant, for every shall the devil walketh about as whom he may devour. Yeah, like a roaring lion. He also comes as the angel of light. That's when we need to be very, very careful. Because guess what? It looks so enticing, but it's wrong. Yes, sir. Tact is awesome. You there for the Mormon Spurge? Just for a teeny bit, but he wasn't in the chat. He was in the Discord. Ooh, waiters. Yes, yeah, that's him. He was in here a little bit ago. Long time no see. What's up, Adam? He should mind his manners, Baller. He's learning. It was a joke. Baller, you're learning too. Sozo. Where's Sozo? What's up, Darren? Hope you learned from your timeout. You should know about jokes, waiter. Figure you are one. What? Micah, I'm going to start blocking your accounts until you only use Micah. Dude, stop. You're pushing your luck. Big Ross, you can. He can, but the problem is I'll have to unselect him because I want him. Because he comes in here and uses them to like. Some little bones. Yeah, that started with me telling him his religion was demonic. Been pushing my luck ever since I started speaking. Then Tactile Wife ripped him out. Yeah, she did. I was in there, some of it. Pushing buttons and pulling legs for a long time. She does that, yeah. You've learned from experience, Tactical? Yeah. Allegedly. All I got to say is glad out here in Texas the gas price did not get it same. Ours did here in Sierra Vista. It was $2.99. That's not just last Saturday, but the Saturday before that. It's $2.75 now. It went up 66 cents. Although some places went to 3. Some places went to 3.85, I think, or 87. Most of them are 3.79, I think. Finished 2 high school car mechanic diplomas. Awesome. I love mechanic work. I do quite a bit still. Help technician, motor for department, mechanical, political son. Fired, but Lord's protecting me. Sorry for talking so much, but I'm kind of. Oh, you're fine. Remember when I visited Vegas when it was $5 a gallon, went $3.75 at the highest. Where's from Serbia? Hey, welcome from Serbia. Pretty corrupt country. Yeah, no, a lot are. I mean, ours is too. Into debate and discuss. Sent me a message saying, "Don't talk to him. He's being investigated." Really? Tell Duran to say happy birthday. Yeah, he's here now. You probably heard him doing some weird stuff. Eyes on the East, March 14th. People that get timed out for misconduct don't get moderator. Correct, they don't. Newsy, the guys have problems.
I swear I'm autistic.
We all have the tism. Settle down, Micah. Real Tactical, he's always like this. Sometimes worse than others.
No mail today.
I have to get it to you yet. What was that? It was my roommate being who knows what.
You have to get it to me yet?
Tell Duran I want a twerk for my birthday.
You have to give me my mail yet, is what you said?
It's in the mail.
It's in the van. DMV?
One is
Good.
your title. Streaming about homeboy's birthday. I know, right? You know Zero, because he's been in here as long as you have. You guys are pretty much both OGs.
Guess what I just got done doing? No.
Then leave it alone. I know, right?
Quad riding. I went quad riding.
You went quad riding? Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I need to go with my cousin again and ride his dirt bike some more. Actually, I was riding his boys. Everyone cheer out. You're killing them on. Where are you going to time me out? Okay, I'll chill. He'll just use another one of his 10 accounts.
Man, looks like you were buying a shit ton of food today.
I went grocery shopping.
Groceries?
First 100 or so ago.
Is it okay if I go pull my stuff out of the van? Because I'm really anxious to see what all's in there. Here's my van.
Here, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta grab something for my roommate out of the van. Although the dog is gonna try to steal my food. Make sure they don't steal it, please. They'll see it on camera. One time, Canella stole something.
Hey, stay away. Stay away from the food.
While you sneak a bitch, right?
Yeah. Thank you. It's a new title. What the heck?
Yeah, because it's gonna have in Arizona now. That way it's up to date. Skills got the food now. No, he doesn't. Allegedly? What's the allegedly about? Canella, stop it. Stop it. Man, the Mega Power, I don't know.
Liquid detected in the. Yeah, right. Piece of shit.
I just cleaned it, so it finished its cleaning.
Liquid detected in the charging port of my phone.
Oh, that's not good.
That's a bunch of BS. I wasn't even in the water.
New mod, don't want to time out, read the room. Yeah, right? Let's see, that mac and cheese isn't getting to be there when he gets back. I know, right? I'm in AZ. Me too, Dave. I'm in southern Arizona. Where are you located? They're hard when they're in one moron in the group. When do your parents ever stop by? I go to church with them every day. I just was at church with them. We can all be morons together. Y'all are in touch with the chism, as I call it. Courage Burden. What's up, Darren? Thank you.
Did not realize.
It's Darren Troyer.
Huh?
Darren Troyer. No, I'm joking. It's not. I'm going to a minimum wage job, 5 a.m. God bless y'all. See you, Uranium. Being morons fun. May we all agree we have the chism. Yep. Tahiti. What's up, everybody? Where's Tahiti? I don't see him. Where's Tahiti? Hi, Dutch. Beavis and Butthead, but we like 9 guys. Where's Tahiti?
There's no liquid in the port of my phone.
And so it's not charging. You're up in Prescott.
Piece of shit.
Prescott. I have a except he might be moving. I have a cousin over there. His name is Brandon. Brandon Brazil. He is a musician. He does a lot of musician work. He's a drummer. If I recall, he does the drumming up there in Prescott.
Close to a piece of shit.
Brandon. Brandon.
It's not even wet.
Yeah, I'm out, dude. I got a early morning. God bless you all, and God bless your stream, brother. Love and prayers. Thanks, Tactical. Appreciate you. Be faithful, brother. For thou the adversary, your devil, seeketh whom he may devour. Tell him to clean the port with isopropylene alcohol. Oh, they can hear you. Yeah, that way it'll dry it out real good. Is that corn on the cob? No, it's not. It's mac and cheese.
They can hear what?
They can hear what you're saying, so you might want to watch your language.
Dang.
They were saying he could use propylene isopropylene like rubbing alcohol inside there.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, well, it's off. Is that a spork? Yep. Mongos are the best. They are good. Ciao, Tactical. God bless Tac. Peace, Johnny, Dave, Desert Brothers in Christ. God bless. Oh, Russell's a brother in Christ too. Real Tactical. He's up there in Canada. He's a brother in Christ
Okay,
too.
what did they say I could put in here again?
Rubbing alcohol, which you don't probably have
It
any.
would make it wet.
Yeah, but it dries out instantly. Plus, you want to do it with off. Spork is bleak. We just need a little money. KFC used to have the best coleslaw. This is pretty good.
Really watch my fucking.
For coleslaw, they probably heard you. For coleslaw, it's not too bad.
Like I give a shit.
Dutch wants me to love mine. And my boy Russ. Yep. Russell.
Now if you need some head.
I don't know what he's saying half the time.
Ooh. Me?
How long in the night is how long in the night is it too late to shower?
Mine
Never.
Mine is 6 inches. When it's out.
This guy's got an out eater and he's got an innie. His roommate should be saying happy birthday to Zero. Why? He doesn't know him from Adam. I barely even know him really. Just from here. Here you go, mosquitoes. Ow, those are my fingers. I'm pretty attached to those, bro. I was. Zero 001 hours because it's morning then. Oh, true that. Popeye's Minute Chicken has good coleslaw. I think I like KFC a little better. Zero's right there. Bought a shelter. I'm gonna start consolidating silver, gold, and copper in rounds and ingots. Smelter. Zero is a god amongst men. Hopefully that's not copyright. I'm gonna get kicked out.
What?
If that's copyrighted, they'll shut off my live.
Oh. Oh.
That one time that yours was jamming really loud and I had to tell you to shut it off to lower it, they age restricted it. They age restricted my live to 18 plus.
YouTube is a piece of shit.
Because it had some lingo in it, I guess it was bad. I don't know.
Oh,
Just
like
sold some old gold jewelry the other day for $2,000.
F-bombs and all that good stuff.
I don't know what had it in. I didn't like it. It restricted to 18 plus. I'm like, why? That's all my same as normal. They never
It's
responded.
because they thought that stick.
Russell, Popeyes just opened near me. Haven't been yet. They opened one here about a year ago. Creator Good Hall. I can never eat KFC again. Had a girlfriend that worked there, and the horror stories ruined it for me forever. Got some burgers on the grill. Nice.
Ew.
Dave says, did your day Brandon Yeager? Who's that? I have no idea. Is that who was singing? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Was that Brandon Yeager?
Yeah.
The guy singing? Was it Brandon Yeager?
No, it was Taylor Holder.
Called Did Your Day.
Taylor Holder and T-Pain.
T-Paint?
T-Pain.
I just sold some silver close to 4K. Still have a bunch. Awesome. What happened to Dutch? You got kicked. What? Sorry, Dutch. What happened? I got some burgers on the grill. I think that was an accident.
Dutch was cussing.
No, you just said I got some burgers on the grill.
Burger? That's vulgar.
Putting timeout. Put for 10 seconds. It's supposed to reset it. What happened there? Why'd you time him out? Dutch is not the same person as Micah, by the way. Russell. It's not the same person. Sorry, autocorrect. Did you say your cousin was Brandon something? Yes, Brandon Brazil. Like the country. I don't know. That was an accident because I think he thought it was you, one of your fake accounts. But Dutch is a totally different guy. Dutch is chill as ever. Dutch, we got you back. That was an accident. He actually timed you out for 86 seconds. I reset it to 10. If you retime him out, it'll go to 10. Guy who told me to never eat at KFC and that he worked at because the manager would smoke meth over fryer. Interesting. I think Russell just thought it was Micah.
Yeah.
Hey, Henhouse, been a while.
Hey, man, Hoss.
I forget what you like being called instead. We just see your channel name, so we call you that.
How big is your wiener?
Extra flavor? Yeah, bad flavor. Probably. I did, Russell. I got it. He's back. Nothing, Dutch. That was an accident. Russell thought you were Micah on a second account because it looks a lot the same. That was a mistake. Happens. He's like, sorry, Dutch. No. Russell thought it was Micah coming with another account, and he said, if you come with other accounts, I'm going to block them. So he put it in timeout for 86 minutes, which is an hour, I believe. 86 seconds. Oh, I'm Dutch from chapter 21. Guess, I don't know what you're talking about, Micah. In Central Texas, and gas was $3.19 and jumped to $3.49 since I went out to the doctor today. Yeah, gas has been up and down, or up for the last. It went from $2.99 to $3.85 here where I'm at since Saturday before last, not just 2 days ago. Saturday before that one. Yeah, it's crazy. That'd be 86 cents. You into overlanding them desert. Overlanding what? Oh, I used to do stuff with my Land Rover Discovery. I never did overlanding though. I would go, running up and down desert roads and looking at mines and caves. Yeah, we know who you are, Joe. Russell, can you put him in timeout? He already came through and liked that one, so stuff up on chicken feed and cat food. Drive, camp, drive kind of thing. Yeah, somewhat. We'd camp. We wouldn't do a lot of like driving there and camping. That'd be if we went camping. Yeah, we'd go to the mountains. Let's see, we went camping in Prescott one time, I think, and then we had church campouts. But yeah. You ever heard of Steve Forrest Ranch? It doesn't ring any bells. Next hold of the time, an entire tray of raw chicken hit the greasy floor. She asked what to do next, and her boss said rinse and cook it. Dave says, is your cousin originally from back east, somewhere in Indiana or Illinois or somewhere like that? No, he's from Arizona, Tucson. His mom's still there. Can't see the troll comments. Y'all are rude. The waiters, if you go into those three dots in the top right corner on your phone, click on that, scroll down, it'll say filter chat, and you can put all chat right there. Looks like King Camo's having another clearance sale. What is so frustrating? We have so much oil in Texas and we need more refineries so we can send to the people. Oh, I know. Joe Mama. That's, what's his name? Joe Mama's Micah. He's using his other accounts again. I told him to only use them to come in, to like, and then go back to his original one and stay there. He says I got him now. What'd you get? What waiters get? He's laughing. Snipe him. Don't diss him. No, not her. Joe Mama. Joe Mama Sloppy. That's Micah. We only need him in the one account here. Yeah. I do a lot of overland adventures. Then we are out rock hounding. Awesome. Hey, Johnny, if you want to see a nice rock hounding channel from Arizona, check out Minty Cactus. She's here outside of Green Valley. Minty Cactus. She does rock hounding. Minty Cactus, like mint ice cream, but it's really minty. Minty Cactus. Alberta has tons of oil. Dud says it's in Texas. I have to check it out. Yep. I love Minty Jerome. She's awesome. Yep. She's just across the mountain here. If I could fly, I could get to her house in probably an hour and a half. But I would have to drive, obviously, because I ain't got my wings yet. Not enough bells chiming, I guess, like from It's a Wonderful Life. So I have to drive, which is like 2.5 hours, I think. I need to go hiking over there again with Skittles. We need to go over there again. Maybe check out her for a little bit too and see how things are going for her. My brother-in-law's ranch. Okay. Let's see here. What do you say? I'm seeding more things in the garden tomorrow, and we'll get more chicks this week. Nice. What type of chicks you getting? Growing up, we had Buff Orpingtons, Barred Rocks. My one brother had a few Japanese blacks or something that were the what do you call it? The little guys. The little team chickens.
The little wieners.
They can hear you. What are you planning on growing? You'll be power tripping. What's that, baller? Papa Russell with the timeout. Actually, I did that. I believe it was me. Ain't no way, dog. I want plenty eggs, so Eastern olive eggers and maybe some Orpingtons. There you go. Oh yeah, that would be the Easter egg ones. What are those? Americanas? Cornish hens. There we go. I told you, Micah, to stay in your main account. If you stay in your main account, we'll leave you alone. Almost burnt your burgers. Uh-oh. We're that entertaining. I'm working on seeding peppers, tomatoes, okra, eggplant, some cucumbers. Eggplant. Nobody likes eggplant. Boom! Kick it out of the air. That's a reference from a gun YouTuber. Okra. Love okra. I just did. I kicked him out. There he is again. World, Micah, just stay in your main account and you'll be fine. We don't need the other ones in here because you already liked with all the other ones, which I appreciate. Once I go start paperwork for new ambient arms once you can, should take it home in 10 days. They got a cooling period day, huh? Oh, no wonder it kept saying you need to clean again. It never finished last time. Cool hen, I want to grow a garden, but I don't have the space. What's up, Hanan? Dirty 30, how's it going? We're finishing up supper, and we got groceries early today. Appreciate you coming by. So we do gun content here, cave exploring, mine exploring. No dessert, no, I didn't get any dessert. Outdoor stuff, hiking stuff, hunting stuff. Why does everybody call it supper? I'm not sure. He has like 6 or 7 accounts. Let's see, Hannah says, just got a hutch for rabbits. Awesome, I used to have rabbits too. Meat rabbits, there you go. There's one of them I used to have that's good for eating or for pets. I forget what one that was. Too many accounts or too much time? Probably too much time. Too many accounts. Okay. And then depends where you're in the country. Some call it supper, some others call it dinner. Yep. Jay, welcome back. That sounds like Angry Birds. Wah. Wah. I don't know much about rabbits. Yeah, I used to raise them. I had Netherland dwarves. I had mini lops, mini rexes, and one other one. And then my brother had a Californian. Unfortunately, we couldn't find any for it to breed with, so we butchered him. Or her, I can't remember. Tell everybody to show some love. How we doing? What's up, Candles? Appreciate you. We're eating supper right now, just about done. We went grocery shopping after work today. What do I do when the burgers fall inside of the grill? You just gotta let it lay, bro. Especially those dogs would appreciate it. Yeah, that too. Creator too many, not enough time. Did you say you would sell a lot of rabbits? I didn't sell a lot of them. What about catfish? Oh, crawfish. I also want to look into crawfish and ducks. There you go. Can you guys hear that music?
No.
No, because you just shut it off. If it goes longer than a minute, I can get in trouble with it. Because like you can do shorts with anything a minute or less with copyright and music.
I'll take my little buttocks to my room.
Since they don't want to get me in trouble. Hey, what's up, Windu? How's it going? Ducks are a pain. I don't know. I've never raised them. If I'm lucky, I can get some dove and quail going next year. Yeah, I did some dove this year. No quail. I went a second time for dove. They weren't around, unfortunately. I can do Eurasian collar doves year round with a hunting license. Because they're invasive species. It's a war zone in here. He just keeps popping up with other accounts. I told him, I said, just stay in your main one and you'll be fine. Yes, we want to jam, and there we go. Don't dox yourself, but how far south are you from me? And yo can hear it. You can't hear it? Yeah, he went. From Prescott? I'm off of I-10, south of Tucson. Thank you for all your help, for comments. You're welcome. Good. Hope you're well. We are. Right way ahead, they produce amazing cold fertilizer with their waste. And you don't power trip and let me live. Y'all be hating. We all not be hating. I told you just to stay in your main account and you'll be fine. But having a male goose can be an awesome flock protector for chickens. Hi, Mac Windu. You can keep them on your property. True that. Hey, 199. Who's 199? I see Russell. Oh, creator. That's what I call him. I just call him creator. Don't be Hank Micah. Dutch, we told them, I said, you can go on all your accounts, do all the liking, and then come back. And last night he kept every single account. He was tripping every single account, and then today too. Saying happy birthday on everyone and just being somebody a nuisance. So we decided, I told him, I said, you can come in with your other accounts, like with all of them, then come back to the main one. You'll be good. Do this crazy chat night. Let's see here. Just joking. Probably this is a super calm. Yeah, LOL is chaotic. Last time I called him that, you thought I was talking about God, so I called him. Oh, maybe. The creator. Yeah, there you go. Dutch's microdrone. No, it's not. It's not actually. I don't think so. Because Dutch and Micah used to pick on each other all the time. They would get on each other's nerves enough, they would be mad in the chat, and we have to time them out. Don't bring them into this. Yeah. We had to time them out different times. Like, they're both old G's. And for a while, Dutch didn't show up because he was tired of it. He was like, forget this. Micah won't leave me alone. What are you staring at, Canella? Oh, it hardly will be anymore. Welcome back, Rich. Just want to hang out and talk. Oh, it should be fine now. If not, well, then we'll take care of the offending hand. Allegedly. You weren't in here, Henhouse, when we used to have like 150 to 300 people here at once. It'd get hectic. Man, my mods were so busy. Warm milk? Yes, I have. Feel like something's bad is about to happen. Possibly. Russell, that is not Micah. You just timed out someone that is not Micah. Sorry, Mr. Not Rich. My friend thought you were Micah. It's not Micah. Setting up Prepper Homestead.
Skittles. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, that's not Micah. It's a totally different person. My favorite because the heating elements some of the lactose. He eliminates some lactose. Oh, for the homogenization? I think that's what they call it, homogenization. Homogenized? Yeah, there we go. Homogenized and pasteurized. See, look, it went past my eyes, so it's been pasteurized. Everything's too good right now. I feel like something bad is about to happen. I kind of get that feeling a little bit too, honestly, Daphne. I have been getting that feeling a little bit. And thinking about it more, like what would I do, if something would. Orange milk top? I know these are red. Orange is, at least by me, orange is 2%. It used to be dark blue was 2%. So I'm out here with dad jokes. We only got blue, green, and red. So we would have, in California, they had light blue, dark blue, and red. I don't think they had green. Green's like skim milk, I think. And then red's always usually whole. Orange here is 2%. It might have green, I forget. Hopefully that ain't World War III you're thinking of. I don't know. Who knows, waiters? I shot some of my ammo that I made, and it's working. I haven't tried any of the 9 yet. Wars and rumors of wars. Yes. And hey, maybe it's starting. These burgers actually turned out pretty great. Canella, she kicked the camera scan. Drum, that is Micah. This is why I'm always pretending when I feel like that. You all have hate to hate. Definitely. Sorry. Russell, I don't believe so. The hen house, I wish you all success in the world with it. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully God looks after you, bro. Remember, it's all a test. Yep. I think pink is skim. That's another one. They have pink some places too. Blue milk. The dark milk, the dark color caps some places would be 2%, and the light is skim, I think. Although they have 1% too, I think. The whole milk. Yep. Johnny, thank you. Appreciate you. OMG, I hope everyone has stocked up on ammo and freeze food. I have some dry freeze and some of that prepping food. A few. That whole milk is only milk. All the others are just water added. I know, right? Different percent is. Use 2%. Okay, mine's UK. UK. Oh yeah, what do you have in UK? You have pink over there? Pink caps? What would that be? Is that 2% pink? I'm not sure. Zero true that. Yeah, I know, right? Realized after getting right with God, I'm good. Yep, but you have to maintain it because the devil comes in like a roaring lion or an angel of light and tries to deceive us. MREs. There you go. I don't have any MREs. I have some of those, what do you call it? Freeze dried, and I have some of that food that you get in a bin for preppers. One of my friends gave it to me. He thought maybe it'd be out of date. I'm like, that stuff lasts like 15, 20 years. Thank you, Johnny. I went to a grocery store in Canada when I went because I wanted to see the bagged milk. Oh, they have bagged milk in Honduras. Red 1%, green semi, blue full. Oh, interesting. I'm ready to use the bombs. Yeah, I've never had that many of them. I've had a few. I've guns, I've ammo, and anytime I get extra gallon jugs, I fill them with water, stash in the basement. Got to food last 100 years. Oh yeah? I was always trying to get in. Oh yeah, tin food. Tin food's not too bad unless the can gets rusty. Then it starts affecting the food. Dave says, back when I was modding for some larger creators, there would be 10 to 12,000 chat whooping by super fast. So, Dave, I used to have between 150 to 480, I think is the highest I ever had. I took a screenshot of it. Get you a vacuum sealer and some Mylar bags, oxygen absorbers, and wheat, rice, corn, beans, oats, all the good stuff. I have some of that already done. That's like these prepping stuff. Do you have any advice for addictions? Pray. Find an accountability partner. Stock up on pinto beans, white rice, and some Spam. Yeah, Spam last. Definitely MRE. The bomb is best. Buddy had to move his foxhole. He had 3 go off in one night. Ay. It's lined with plastic nowadays, so as long as it ain't debated. Oh yeah, that's true. We have tuna in Tetra packs. What are Tetra packs? Grease Dried has an expected shelf life 50 plus. Yep. Hey, Jerome, what's your favorite shotgun? My favorite shotgun that I own is my 10 gauge Beretta Silverhawk double barrel from 1960. Now, I would love to have an M4 or a 1301. Solar panels are cheap now on Amazon. Got some of those inverters and charge controls better. There you go. All right, so I'm going to leave. See you, Rich. Organic honey lasts forever. Yeah, any honey does. Don't forget coffee. Oh, yeah, you got to have coffee. Terratown. Who's that? 90s nostalgic. Don't forget, definitely not. Look into a Faraday cage. Yeah, I heard about those. People do it for their key fobs. It's cool work and time with friends and family. See you, buddy. Needs a coffee lasts forever, too. Possibly. You ever get the firing pin fixed? Not on the lever, no. Johnny, I have those. OMG, the waiters, yes. There's a company someone gave me stuff for to go buy it. I think I'm just gonna drop it off at the what do you call it? The gunsmith, and have him make it and take it apart and install it. Why is your name like a black cruiser name? I don't know, it just is. They found honey from Egypt and still edible. Yep, yeah, it is. Found good honey from Egyptian times. Yep. Dave says I like rulers because their factory is very close to my house. Rulers? What's that? Dutch, what does that mean? Oh, because most people with my name would be colored. Although I think it would have started out as a white person's name. But yeah, most of the ones of my name would be colored people. Sugar lasts forever too. It does, yes. Salt doesn't though. Salt does lose its saltiness eventually. The Bible actually even talks about that. But sugar, yeah, unless you get ants in it or water, just like anything else, if you get moisture or insects, then it'll ruin it. The only thing that doesn't ruin if you get water in it is water, allegedly. Mushroom coffee is bomb. Oh, mushroom. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I've had some mushroom. Yep. If that's what you're meaning, mushroom. They last forever. Yep. Ruggers? What's ruggers? And I says I feel like that is baiting for a reason. I don't know. Sugar only lasts until you get ants. Because that is how you get ants. True that. Those little black sugar ants. Canela, you can't go out. The donkeys are out. Beans in such a complete meal. Yeah. Hey, you got your proteins and your fiber. Can't go out, canola. The donkeys are running around. Dad says, no. I have plenty of black friends and I respect them. Yeah, I knew that. Heinz beans? I've heard of Heinz ketchup. I've got Hunt's right here. Hunt's. Get me a new spinning reel. Going fishing here in the next. I need to get some fishing stuff. I need to get some fishing stuff for the channel. Vitamins well and carrots and beans. Yeah, vitamins would be something good to stock up on. Also gases. Yeah, that natural gas. If there's a way you could, capture it and store it in jars or something, huh? Good to prep some fishing gear. Yeah, I need to get some. All mine's in Cali. It's old. And some of it would be okay. I'm a closed face fishing pole guy. I like closed face because I was used to that. Very black buddy was a doc in the army. Free IV all day. Long gonna time I asked. Want to learn how to fish. Fart jars. Well, yeah, like if you could store it for natural gas to actually power something, because they do it with cow gas, with like the fumes that are in old dumps that have gas lines running through, and they store all that and use it to power. It's a natural gas. You're starting to save glass jars. Start filling them up. Plastic containers, like stuff like this, I save to fill up with water and then shoot it for ballistic testing. This isn't too hard, Hen. You should try. Tell that to my younger self. We could not catch nothing till I was a teenager. Food, water, shelter, fuel, the basics. Yep. Guys want some buggers. Can you do what a special toilet makes power? Start canning meat and vegetables. Yeah. Meat, though, you got to be a little more careful with when you store it. But yeah, definitely. Burger, you're a gun guy, right? Me? I am a gun guy. I was trying to say I like Ruger Farms because the factory is close. Yeah, it's in Prescott. Yeah, I have some Rugers. No, my name's Jerome. Hardest part is learning proper knots. Yeah, that's true. Tie over in knots. I found out if you do like a two figure 8 knots, it usually works pretty well. Canela, no. Button can hold a mini power station in a small stream like a power dam. That sounds cool. Dutch rare with mayo and mustard. I'm expecting it in the mail. You're gonna make some good guns. They do, and they're not too pricey. Some of them can be. But like a Ruger American out of the box is a pretty good shooter. Same with the 1022. That's the bomb. I see a guy build one hydro dam like 4 foot high.
Canela, you can't go out. The donkeys are out there.
Yeah, if you're near a stream, you can make a hydro dam. I don't have a stream near me. You guys see the McDonald's CEO eat a burger. Yeah, it's a meat product. Did you hear that? It's a meat product. So is it real beef? Does that one not say 100% beef on it then? I've got a bicycle generator. Oh, I used to have some little ones of those that were on like the old bikes and they had power lights. Yeah, Dutch, that Squidward bite. Wine helps also. Wind, yeah. Yes, you looked like a fool. I think they're making those Luke Kamikaze drones in Arizona, the Shahed drones that we stole designs from Iran. Possibly. I've seen some of the Predator drones, one up close, coming right out of my the base over here in Huachuca City, by Huachuca City in Sierra Vista, Fort Huachuca Army Base. McDonald's is gross. I like their quarter pounders. I do like the quarter pounders. Well, I gotta go. See you, Dutch. Mizor Dutch. Mizor Dutch. Yeah, I like the quarter pounders. They're not bad. See us is Hen Haas. Guns R Us just went live instead of Toys R Us. I miss that place. Even though I wouldn't really go there anymore, but I was researching the new Army Hammer 1 drones they're using. If you got a bike, make a wood windmill and some copper wire, you can make power. Yeah, you could, yeah, and wind it on it like with windings, and it would create like a generator. McDonald's hash browns are good. They are if you don't let them get too oily or too dried out. They got to be warm. Just like the French fries, they got to stay warm. Once they get cold, pretty much all French fries are bleh. Yep. Hopefully McDonald's ain't human meat. I know, right? I know. Creator like Mac ate okay. I don't like Macs. I don't like Big Macs. That's sauce. You have to eat them immediately. Pretty much. And they're actually good enough without ketchup sometimes. You got another inverter there. There you go. I have one battery box that's like maybe 400 watts. And then I have a small inverter for a vehicle and a slightly bigger one, but I don't have anything big yet. Just a bike motor and batteries. Oh, that type of bike motor. There you go. Like those little kits you can buy that are like 80 cc, I think the max. I know they have them in 50 as well. I like Burger King better. Got to eat the vegan nowadays as I only eat halal. Oh, their Impossible Whopper? I've never tried that. I just like beef better, so no for power generator. Yeah, the bike motor. Maybe SUV would be a smart move. Yeah, I need to sell my car and my little van. Even though I really want to keep my car, I love that thing. It's a 6-speed manual. It's so fun. But I need a little SUV down, and so I can go my exploring stuff way better. Industrial motor. There you go. It's just called vegan here. Yeah, they call it the Impossible Burger. The Impossible Whopper. And then some other places call their vegan ones Impossible Burgers, something like that. I mean, like, I don't know. It must not be quite impossible. They're seen and loved by God. Amen, Monica. Amen. I'm a believer myself. We were actually talking about God earlier. Yippers. And Satan, how he comes as an angel of light and a roaring lion. You got to really watch it. Thanks, Monica. Yep. What about a SUV for survival? If I still had my Rover, that would be fun. I know where it is unless they sold it. It's in California. I hadn't seen it in like 10, 15 years, and then it was next to one of my friends. It was exactly mine. I was like, wow, this thing's cool. So I have seen folks in India use human waste that they let build up in a water tube and they use to light and hook up to stoves and cook on. Yeah, that'd be like the natural gas, just like they do with cow manure. Yep. In California, they capture a lot of that and run their big diesel trucks off of it that are for farm use. It's called NG something, I forget. Natural gas something. Life, not like. God is life. Yep. Natural gas can be very explosive. That's the thing, too. It can. The methane. That's what it is. It's a type of methane. Thinking of SUV to head to the bush, it still goes sideways. Yeah, that's probably, I guess, another reason, too. I need something that's four-wheel drive. I need something that's a beater. It doesn't have to be nice. It could be a beater. Methane is not going to bleep everyone. Yeah, I know, right? Like they think it's going to do, and it's damaging the ozone, the tree huggers there in Cali. Ah! That's why you can't import Mexican products, the fertilizer with human waste, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, you ever parted and put a... No, I haven't, Windu, and I don't want to try it. Just make sure it is 80s before all the computer stuff got to it. Oh, that's true, yeah. No, I wasn't thinking one quite that old, although there was a nice Bronco Sport 2, like the Bronco 2 that was full-wheel drive and a manual, but I think it was an 80-something. Yeah, it was an 80-something. They call human waste biosolids now. Horses will be good when gasoline is gone. Then you get some natural gases. Don't be downwind from a horse. Not going anywhere. I'm bugging in until God tells me it's time to go. Yep. But it makes the land not edible for us now. Really? Interesting. I meant it's flammable, right? Oh, I know it is. It's a natural gas. It will be. And keep extra solenoids in the Faraday cage. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Bronco 2s are crazy expensive now for some reason. This one was not bad. It was a little beat up. It was lifted. It had probably a 3-inch lift with like 32s on it. Roughly. Might have been 33s. Nice off-road rig. Like, it was not like... It had like... It wasn't like bells and whistles. It was a beater. But decent shape. I think it was still only like 3,200, 3,500, something. I saved it. It was on Marketplace, I think. I was like, wow, I need to sell my van and get that thing. My little van. I need to get keys for it, though. I lost the one. I can never find it. Chickens would be a good investment. Yeah, because you can get it for chicks and for, if you got a brooder, and the eggs and also the meat, obviously. We can't eat anything from human waste, and they're expressing to all over Texas and okay. I don't know. You know what's great about log cabins besides thermal mass? They're bulletproof. To a certain extent, they are, Rodney. Until you get a lot of 50 in it, or obviously a tank, or a whole bunch of 338 Lapua that yours truly has, yeah, it would go through. It's cheap to replace keys on older vehicles. This is not. It has a chip in it. So unfortunately, it would need a chip. Yeah, I found a guy in Marketplace that does reprogramming, and I asked him if he does new stuff that was missing. He said, can I share my number? And I said, yeah, go ahead. He lives out of Benson. He never shared it. I don't know about against military weapons. Well, that true. Yeah, you're right. You know what's great about log cabins? Okay, that one I already read. Yeah, obviously you got these API rounds. My logs are 14-inch. Oh, I bet you I could do 3 shots in a relatively good area, or maybe 5, and I can get through that with my 338. Transponder keys are usually 50, 60 beans. Yeah, but then it needs reprogrammed and cut. Chicks are good to have always, and I want to get meat birds too. Both types allegedly are chicks. The new fobs are like 400 beans. Yeah, if you get them from the dealer, they are. Yeah, if you get them pre-programmed from the dealer and cut, 400 beans. Great idea to program keys. AI can't do that yet. Probably not, although they make things to duplicate them, even from a distance. I don't know how. It grabs the signal out of the air. These people that steal vehicles, unfortunately, allegedly, do that. For like some of the Hellcats and whatnot, and the TRXs. There was some Hyundais, I think, that were pretty easy to break into, supposedly. Allegedly. I don't know. Well, Lamb got a little love, 3%. It just reset there. I'm ready for military weapons. Weights. Let's see here. I seen Vietnam War videos. There's RPG took out a tree stump and the soldier behind it 3 feet wide. I don't have any of those. You can buy scan tools that reprogram, but they aren't cheap. That's true, right? Some birds like barred rocks. Others are dual purpose birds. Yeah, barred rocks, definitely. Land Rovers here got that issue. What issue? Programming? My Land Rover was old enough it didn't need that. I had a 2002. My back itches. Buck's getting old. Log cabin with 1/2-inch plates on the inside. There you go. That would be hard to get to. If the wood around it doesn't bust out enough, it'd almost be better to have it in the front, though, on the outside with them welded over the pins. Because if it's on the inside, eventually the lags would rip out from the wood tearing out. What's up, Andrew? How's life in Mississippi treating you? How's the weather? RPG Jack Blunt Copper is pretty cool. Better off using sandbags and steel. That's true. Just look at Banana Ballistics. He does the sand testing. Most bullets can't go through a 6-inch of sand. It's crazy. I don't have that much plates, Russell. Yeah, I know, right? I don't have any. Bad weather right now, huh? We've been getting lots of wind It's been chilly the last couple days. Last week it was in the upper 80s, low 90s. In some places it was crazy. Now it's a little chilly-ish. We got a breeze. It sprinkled a little bit. Thinking outside too. They got plenty of sand. Weight, safe, true. I think getting metal melters are important now. Get a lightsaber, right? They do. I have level 3 and 4 rig set up. I don't have anything yet. We need to get some. I saw some at the gun show that were lightweight, level 3A. And I was like, wow, these are light. And he's like, yeah, I stick them inside my children's backpacks. Light as a feather. And my phone's dying, guys. 5%. Butters. There we go. Smelters. Oh, there you go. Going all week last week, and now this week, Wednesday, really bad. Uh-oh. Stuck up on sandbags, good for cover. Yep, that too. Also, level 3A soft plate in my son's school backpack. It works. I should get one. I honestly should get it. I need to get a plate carrier and some of that stuff. Water, sand, fiber, steel. Hey, what's up, Xfinity? I was just talking about you a little while ago. About how you had the razors you got from me, the earmuffs. Same weather you guys had. Probably. Sounds a good idea. I need to get some more sand. Oh, no. Take it easy. God bless. See you, Windu. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by, bud. Appreciate it. And we got Canella chilling on the floor right there. Skittles is probably inside the bedroom chilling on the bed. Probably. Yeah, we're almost at our 2-hour mark. It reset a little bit ago at 1 hour and 52 seconds or something like that. Which one's better? Water, sand, fiber, steel? Honestly, I'd probably say sand, because water, whatever you have it in, is going to burst. Fiber, I guess that would be like Kevlar, that Kevlar type soft body armor. It's better than ceramic, because ceramic can only take a few hits and then it's no good. And then steel is definitely better for shooting because it can take a lot of hits, but it just is heavy and hurts more, I hear. Good doggy, yep. Good weather coming to really test them bad boys out. Yeah. Which bad boys? Oh, the pew pews. Try the poly rifle plates. Good to 7M 62 by 39. Oh, 762 by 39, 556 lightweight, and add a rigid to the pack. They have red ideas. Sleep. What was that one? A hump? A wump? Water's good for shape charges. Shape charges? Oh, you're saying like grenades and stuff. Yeah, it'll dampen it. Just start wearing phone books. Creator, where do you get phone books anymore? They ain't make them no moss. Spartan armor plates are good. They're made in Arizona. The razors, yeah. The razor, Walker razors or something. I did not know the Spartan armor was made in Arizona. I might have to let me screenshot that. I didn't realize those are made in Arizona. I don't remember what brand these ones were at the gun show. It was the gun show locally that they have. Last December they had them there, I think it was. C4 helps direct blast and dampen back blast. They used to leave them on your back doorsteps. Oh, yeah, they used to. Ultra-high molecular weight polyurethane. Never had enough money to buy plates. Yeah, they're kind of pricey. Even some of the soft stuff is. Steel can be cheaper sometimes, especially if you can just buy AR 500 and stick it in, like the shaped ones. Problem is, most of the times those are flat still, even though the corners are cut off. They're not curved to fit your body. And then they make some of the soft ones that are specifically for ladies, too. That would be helpful for them. Spartan armor is affordable. Check them out. I did screenshot it. We'll check them out. I have a few Spartan armor sets. I'm a big guy. I have like 14-inch plates. What size do you think I'd need? I'm 5'10". I weigh 165, 170. I've got broad shoulders, so I'm not sure what I would use. What would you suggest? What's up, Lisa? I'm not sure what would be good for me if I would get something. Standard 12 would be good. Okay. I need to get a carrier too, which I did find a plate carrier with the plates in it. I think they were 3A at the swap meet one time. He wanted 250, I think. I don't remember what was in it. 10 by 12. Okay. Saying 12 inch is good. A large, he says. Okay. What's up, Lisa? Yeah, she's I've known them for a long time. I have a 11 by 14. That's what Rodney says, and he's a big guy. Okay. Yeah, I need to start looking that up. People's been asking. I'm like, yeah, I probably should get some here sometime soon. What do you want? Canela, what do you want? Canela, your nose is running. You need to go catch it. Go catch your nose. It's running. Tell it to walk. I got both soft and hard. Okay. 11, 14 what? Armor. 11 by 14 inch. How's my week been? So far so good. Obviously just started, Andrew. Today I did, I changed out a faucet cartridge and the handle and the escutcheon. It was cracked, plus the handle was broke, and then it looked like it was leaking a whole bunch, so I changed everything out and then gave the bill to the property manager. And then I did some electrical troubleshooting. He put a new light ballast in and wired something weird. And it was making it so that it had backfeed through the ground because he had the white hooked up to a hot. Body armor is overrated, though. I would probably never use it. Usually just a chest rig. I'm 5'7", 190, and running 11 by 14 to maximize coverage. Yeah, if it's curved enough, that would probably work. Do they make it curved enough, though? If you're a smaller person and you get a larger one that's curved enough, we have the same name, Andrew. Yeah, Andrew's the one. He's out. He used to live in Wichita City and Sierra Vista area. He has family in Tucson, and so he was out here like 2-3 weeks ago, and we met up. He met up with me at the job, and we met up. That was awesome. It was nice to meet up with one of my subscribers. Wait in the car for Sarah to get something to drink. We're at Circle K. Your creator with the plate carrier helps with that. Some plates have a preventative measures. Oh, yeah. Carrier 610 coats a Flex Seal is a really cheap spalling coating. That's true. Yeah. For like metal, definitely. Had been house plumbing at the house. One thing breaks after another. Plumbing does that, bro. Today I got surprised with plumbing too. I went to pull the cartridge out and it broke on the back side. It broke out and stayed in there because it leaked so bad before that it like seized in there and broke. So I had to dig it out with screwdrivers and picks. Need the triple curve plates, otherwise they fit weird. Lisa says, yep. Oh, I got something at Circle K the other day. Friday night? Or was that Saturday night? Duran and I went out for ice cream. He took me out for ice cream on Saturday, I think it was. You're 5'11". Okay, I'm 5'10 and a half. And I'm like 170, something like that, weight-wise. Depends if I ate or not. Like right now I'm probably that or a little more because I just ate. Plumbing can be awful. I know, it always surprises you. So if you think a job's going to take an hour with plumbing, unless it's super straightforward, consider it 2 to 5 hours. If you got pinholes and copper repair to repair the house. Correct. Yeah, the whole thing. It probably was the wrong copper in the first place, not the thicker stuff. You're 6 and 300. Oh, no wonder. You did say you're a big guy. That is a big dude. Oh, Rodney's a big dude. He'll be our bodyguard. Plumbers make good money. How old are you, Jerome? I'm 35. You getting that running nose taken care of, Vanilla? She's licking her nose. Taking care of that runny nose. I'm 6'4" and 235-ish. I can run circles around all you guys, though. You sure about that? I bet you I can out-hike you. Lindsay, a little while ago, just told me her youngest, my stepdaughter, broke the shower head. Need to stay all the firehouse more. You know how to take those out, right? If the nozzle up on top breaks and the threads are in there, you know how to take those out without dropping anything in it or having to dig into the wall. There's an easy way. Few people can do electrical and plumbing. I do both, Hen. I'm a handyman, so I do all that stuff. And I do say so myself. I'm pretty good at it, to tell you the truth. I don't mean to pump my own horn, but I'm decent at it. Can out-hike me, guarantee it. You sure about that? What's the most you ever did in one day? No. What's that? So what you do is, you know how you have threads up at the top where that elbow sticks out? If you get a little teeny blade in there, just so cut through the wall, not into the threads, do that in 3 places, and then get a flat blade and crush it into the hole, and then little needle nose and pull it right out. It works great. So you're pretty much making a teeny little cuts here and there in it, but not into the threads, and then collapse it into the hole and pull it out with little needle nose. That's okay, God knows. What do you think about getting a portable off-grid system to take with you? I've never done that yet. I have taken my small one. I have like a 400 watt, I think, with solar panels, but I've never taken the solar panels with me. I'll meet you anywhere, LOL. I can prove it being a tape measure. I can prove it being a tape measure? Oh, bring a tape measure. I hike by the mile, not by the tape measure length. So, I pull 1,000 pounds around every day, 40 miles with my feet. 1,000 pounds around every day. What do you mean by that? 40 miles in a day? He says every day, though. On wheels. Okay, it has wheels. What's up, Leon? How do you run exterior range hood exhaust duct to the roof when the backsplash wall has a bedroom behind it and the roof is high on both sides? You're saying the exterior range, is it a back exit or a top exit? If it's a top exit, you just run it through to the ceiling, through the attic, and then put like a little box around it. Rodney, you take steroids? No, I don't. Well, I was going to tell you the company I got my armor kit from, but apparently they are being sued, and Sitter is down now. On average, 40 miles. I carry a 40 billion pound every day wheel rock climbing Mount Everest, and I drink from glaciers. Cool. I'm reserving myself. I think I was the only lamb. What's up, Evan? How come you weren't chatting? All natural caffeine and protein. Top, but there is a standard wall behind range hood and cabinet above. Well, if there's a cabinet above, you have to cut a round circle in it. I've done that many a time. You have to cut a round circle in it and go up through it, then through the ceiling, and tie it in. I don't know what type of roof you have, but there's a couple ways you can direct it, either to a roof vent or pierce another hole through. I prefer, if it's a tile roof, I just try to run it to a existing vent that's inside the roof. Just built different. Oh, built different. Creator, what's up? J-Mac. Measure Evan J-Mac. Ridge cap. Y'all have those? Yeah, we have ridge cap. We have tile roof here. We have shingle roofs. What else we got? Oh, my doggy needs to go outside. Also the 100 pound for 40 miles. Rodney, earlier you said 1,000 pounds. So which one is it? 100% high humidity. Rodney, this story. Rodney, guess what? I think your hole's getting kind of deep. Do you need some help? Here, I'll give you a hand to get out. Guys, we're probably going to have to end the live anyways. Rodney and we're astronauts. We'll probably have to end the live. We've been on an hour and 9 minutes, so. In the afternoon, I crossed volcanoes and walked through Amazons and wrestled grizzly bears. I'm dead, seriously, I don't lie. Ask Sean. I ain't believing anything Sean says. Yeah, he needs a shovel. No, he's already been digging. He needs the opposite of a shovel. He needs a backhoe to fill it back up. But yeah, I need to let the donkeys back in their shelters so the doggies can go out. And we've been on over 2 hours now, so. We got to have proof, Mr. Rodney. Got to have proof. Sean worked for me for 6 years. Did he now? Sweet dreams. Yep, there we go. Hey, y'all. Appreciate you coming by to Desert Armory more. Thank you for hanging out with us the last 2 hours. Some of you have been on the whole time. It means a lot to the channel. And thank you to the subscribers, if there's some. Appreciate y'all. You have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed rest of your life, guys. And you can never go wrong doing what's right. And through Jesus Christ is the way to salvation, folks. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Till next time, folks. Appreciate you. Bye.